Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is not a project pan or anything like that. This is products that I want to finish soon / want to go in a project. So this is kind of like, oh my gosh, my eyeshadow looks terrible. I've had this makeup on for hours. Anyways, I keep a bag in my bathroom that is all products that I want to go in projects next, kinda. So obviously if it's for like a themed project, like Easter project pan, I do like look into, like I kind of disregard these and look at my collection and find what's Easter-y. Anyways, a lot of this stuff I've already picked out for Easter project, which hasn't started yet. Yeah. And then a lot of stuff is stuff I've worked on in the past. It's like gone. A lot of stuff is stuff that I've never worked on, but like I want to finish something out of that collection, or like you'll see. Let's start with the most boring ones first. I have one thing from skincare. Obviously, there's a ton of skincare I want to finish, but I just haven't really pulled them out and put them in this bag yet. This one is the Clarins. Sorry, my nails look atrocious. I did them myself. This is the Clarins cream mask. So this is a face mask. I just don't use them much, and this is a mini, so I'd love to get that out before I do inventory in 2027, which if I find a project to put it in, I should be able to finish that. It's probably like 2 uses. Next is this Live Tinted Huguard Moisturizer Primer Sunscreen. I'm thinking about putting this in summer project pan. Like I said, sometimes I just randomly pull stuff out and it's like, oh, I could put this in that project, whatever. This is something I got as a free gift to purchase, as was the last thing. And I want to try it. So eventually I'll put that in a project. Next, let's do, by the way, 90% of these are lip products because that's what I like to get and that's what I like to use up a lot. So I haven't really, face products are something I put 1 or 2 of in projects, and like I'll just use those a ton. Lip products are I'll put a ton of stuff in projects and then like slowly use them up. So face products, let's start with this one. This is a face powder from the Wet n Wild Hello Kitty collection. This was, I think, the first ever pink powder I tried. And it is halfway gone. It's like right here. And I was looking at the back of my face powders because I don't use them much because my skin is super dry. But this big container only has 6.5 ounces of product. Most containers this size have like 20 ounces of product. So this one is significantly smaller than even ones that I have in smaller containers. So I've used a bunch of it already when I first got it, so that would love to go in a project soon. Next are blushes. Let's start with this one. This About Face purple blush, liquid blush, was in a project. I don't know what project, but it was in one, and it's in the shade Jumpstart. And this one as well, it has the smallest amount of product for a blush. It's 0.1 fluid ounces. That's smaller than like a lip gloss. So, also I have window in it. I don't think it's halfway done, but I do have window in it. So this might be a spring project pan contender. Next is another liquid blush. It's from Laura Mercier. This is something I'd like to finish because of how tiny it is. This was also a free gift to purchase. It's the Tinted Moisturizer Blush in Provence. I have this in here because it's so tiny. Next, let's do the cream blushes. This palette I worked on all last year, and you will understand why when I show you. Everything has pan and 1 is gone, so there's only 5 left. I would love to put this in a project where I can work on all 5 at the same time, just for the purposes of when I take the picture for progress pictures, it's just one palette. I know. But solder's almost gone. Caramel's almost gone. And everything else has a pan in it. These two would be the hardest to finish. I love candy. This was the first one I worked on and the first one I hit pan on. And then caramel and solder, these just go really fast because you can't tell right now because they're dry. But they are like shallow pans as well. So definitely I would love to finish this palette this year, and I could totally do it if I just put it in a stinking project. Next are the two powder blushes. This one is from Japanesque, and it's the Velvet Touch blush, and I guess just the shade 02. This one I think would be easy because it hardly looks like a blush. It looks like a face powder, right? But I would like to try. I don't know if I've ever used it. Looks like maybe I've swatched it barely. But it also is 6.5 grams, so it's average for a blush, but that would take a long time to finish, but kind of just want to try the color. Next is from Laura Mercier. This is a blush I've worked on before, as you can tell. It's this super beautiful, the shade is called Soft Iris, so it's this light purple shade. It's beautiful, it has a pan in it, and it's a mini, so it's only 3.6 grams. So there's that. This is a Spring Project pan probable. Okay, let's talk about this, and then I think everything else is lip products. This is an eyeliner from the ColourPop Bambi collection, and this is in the shade Raindrops. This is a probable for Spring Project pan. It has this really cute pink sparkly, oh, I need to sharpen it. Pink sparkly color, so there's that. Now let's go ahead and do lip liners. I have this ColourPop Barbie one in Dream House. I've used a ton of this at one point because it's way smaller than it used to be, but these still last a long time. It's just a really cute, cool tone color as well. There's the better angle. And then the other lip liner was a free gift with purchase from Estee Lauder, and it's in the shade Blush, so it just looks like a super wearable shade. It is new, but somehow the product went down in it, so I need to sharpen it. But this is already like a mini lip product, but it'd take me forever. The sharpenable ones take a long time. Actually, where's that? The one that's actually sharpened. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. That's stunning. It's like my lips, but cool tone. Okay, and then eventually throughout this video, I'll put something else on my lips. Okay. I left my lips undone intentionally for this. Okay, next let's do lip balms. I only have 3 here. I'd like to finish more than that, but actually, okay, let's talk about this one first. This is from Bubble. I'd like to finish it because it is in a weird shaped packaging, even though it is brand new. It's in the mint message. It is brand new, completely full. Smells slightly of mint. It's just a completely clear chapstick, so there's that. Next, this is like a pH changing chapstick, I guess you could say. It's from Winky Lux in the shade Lavender. And I guess now is when I'll start swatching stuff. You can see the slight pink tint to it. It does change more pink. And I've used a bit of it already, but this is probably going in my Spring Project pan because it's called Lavender. I think his spring is like pastels, so that's where I'm going with that. Next is one from Benefit. It's a tinted chapstick and it's in the shade Peach Pink, another contender for Spring Project Pan. I'm putting in 15 products for Spring Project Pan. It is a very tinted chapstick, pretty color, but it is also brand new for the most part. So let's see. The other reason I'd like to finish it is because it doesn't like to sit up and stuff. It just has weird packaging. That's how much is in it, so not too much. And it won't go in any of those like lipstick containers because this part is too thick. So cute though. Next, how about these two? These are kind of randoms. This one is from Mom Crumb. You can barely see it on there, but that's intentional because it's called Ghost Veil. And this is supposed to go under liquid lipsticks, I believe, or just lipsticks in general. And I've tried this on a few times. There actually is progress. Like, must have used it in the past. But anyways, not much progress. It kind of leaves like a matte sheen on the lips. So am I the biggest fan? No, definitely not. But I would love to get my lip primers done very soon. I've been working on one a year. I think I only have 2 left, and that's one of the 2. Next is from Tarte. It's a Maracuja Juicy Melt Mask and icing. As you can tell, this was a free gift to a purchase. That's why I'd like to finish it because it's tiny. So, and I'd like to try that formula. Let's see what the applicator looks like actually. Oh, it's like the most basic one, but obviously it's because it is a mini. I know the applicators for those are really cool in the full size. How about lipples, because they're mostly clear. Okay, first one I'd like to finish is this Beauty Creations My Little Pony collection. It's super cute. The reason I'd like to finish it is, one, this is the worst formula in the whole world for lipples. You probably won't be able to tell, but this is like straight water. It is the most liquidy consistency. You can see it would like drop like a water drop. It's so incredibly thin and watery. Smells incredible though. And I also have a pink one. So I have 2 of these, a pink and a blue, and I'd rather finish the blue for now. I'd like to finish both, but next is kind of same thing. This is from Revolution. It's from the Finding Nemo collection. There's no shade name on it, but I call it the peach one because there's a peach one and a pink one. And this one also, the formula sucks on it and the applicator sucks too. So, no scent. It's clear, so I'm not swatching it. Next is from Milk Makeup. This is a big Odyssey lip oil, and it's new, but it is in the shade Journey, so it's clear. The applicator looks incredible. I do like this formula. I just don't need a clear one. It smells like vanilla. They have new lip oils. These are their old ones, so that's also why I'd like to finish it. Next, this one is from Jaclyn Cosmetics. Love the color. The shade name is Violet Drip. Oh, maybe I put this in because of Spring Project Pan, since it says Violet. Maybe, I'm not sure. But it is discontinued because Jaclyn Cosmetics doesn't exist anymore. Doesn't smell like anything, but look at the color. I gotta swatch it. Oh, stunning. I love that. It's completely full, but lip oils are so easy for me to finish, so I'm not worried about it. Eventually, I'll get to that. Next, these are both from Essence. This one's Essence got a crush on apricot. It was like an apricot collection. This one's brand new as well, but I don't know, something about these thick lip products I like to finish because they take a bunch of room. Smells so freaking good. Smells like sour candy. So it's clear. It looks like it's peachy, but it's clear. Next is also from Essence. It's the Hydra Kiss Lip Oil. And yeah, there's progress up there, but there's also progress down there. This line is not very accurate. It's lower than that. So because it's like, say, a fourth of the way gone, I would like to use it up. The writing's rubbing off on it. It's in the shade Pink Champagne. I'll show you, but I won't swatch it because it's literally clear on the lips. So. Also, I never feel bad for using up Essence quickly because it's like $4. Last but not least for lip oils is from Kosas. This is the Wet Lip Oil in Slushy. And this is 0.06 fluid ounces. You can tell it is a tiny mini. And I would just love to use one of these red color ones. I think it has a sweet scent. Whatever it is, it's very faint. There's a color right there. I don't know if you can tell, it's like slightly orange, but pretty much clear. So excited to use one of these because they'd be so easy to finish, and I have a little 3-pack. Let's do the 3 liquid lip balms. Now this is what I should be using a ton of because this is what comes in my collection the most often because every brand is coming out with them and coming out with more and more and more shades. So, but I just can't bring myself to use any of them. Like I can use them fast because they're just liquid lip balms, but I never want to get rid of any of them. So this first one is from Lana Lips. It's a mini in strawberry. It's already more than half gone. I mean, this I could finish in a month easily, and they're 100% natural, so I probably do need to use my Lana Lips up. Their scents are great, but you can smell lanolin in them, so just the fact it's already almost gone is the reason I want to put it in this project. It's clear. Next is from Naturium. It's the Fado Glow Lip Balm and Latte. Very well loved already, which is why it's in this project. And it's only 0.3 fluid ounces. So most liquid lip balms are 0.5. So a 0.3 fluid ounce one should be super easy to finish. Okay. Y'all know those are super hard to squeeze. There is right there, stunning, lightly tinted brownish peach shade. Not scented. It's in the shade Latte. Did I say that? I would love to work on that. And last but not least for liquid lip balms is from one of my favorite brands of liquid lip balms, I Heart Ole Hendrickson. It's the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment and Strawberry Sorbet. This is the first one I ever bought. This one's only 0.4 fluid ounces actually. Smells like the juiciest strawberry candy ever. It is tinted, so there is right there on the end. Very faintly tinted. It wouldn't look like anything on the lips. The only reason I want to use this is number one, it was the first one in my collection. And number two, I have a shimmer version of this exact shade, which is newer. So if I was they're the exact same scent. So I guess I'd rather keep the newer one, which is the shimmer formula. That's the only reason I want to use it, but it's pretty much full. I know I've used it a handful of times, but these are special. Yeah. I wish I could have put it in the Valentine's Project pan because it's literally pink and red and has a heart, but there was no room because there's a lot of pink and red with heart lip products and products in general, blushes and everything. Who should we do next? Let's do Lip Toppers. Lip Toppers is a collection for some, like a part of my collection for some reason I like zero in on for some reason because nothing new really comes into these collections, but I love rolling them out. Maybe it's because they're older stuff, but we'll start with these two from ColourPop. They're the So Glassy lip glosses they're called, but I mean, those are lip toppers if I ever have seen any. This one almost got picked for my St. Patrick's Project pan, but it's just a little too orangey bronze instead of goldy. And this one kind of has silver in it and like purple and stuff, so I didn't pick that either. This is Set Free. I don't think they sell these anymore. And this is Cut Loose. I'll show you these because, wow. I don't think they're scented. A lip topper looks something that will like transform the lip in some kind of way. So that is the first one. That is the second one. So you can see they're just chocked full of glitter. So would love to use these. I've also had these for probably at least 2 years. Next is one from Essence. The writing's mostly rubbed off. Wow, it looks beautiful in the camera. It's called the Prisma Glow. I don't think they sell this version of it, but they do still sell this. This is called For a Night Out. This may look like a lip gloss, but it's in here because just look. It almost looks like neon purple on the lips. I love the scent of these. It reminds me of blue raspberry or like lemonade. Did you see that like shine of purple? Maybe I should have done a bigger swatch for that one, but it's like, look, it looks red-ish pink, and then it's like bright purple. It's really cool. It's a really cool lip product. And I mean, I've made some windowing. I just made that, but like you can tell when you swirl it around. I've had this one for probably at least 3 years. So a big contender, but it has so much product in it. So last but not least for lip toppers is from Alamar. This is one I got from an Ipsy bag probably 4 years ago, but it still smells fun. It's in the Mother of Pearl gloss in the shade Sirenita. I believe someone told me that is Spanish for mermaid, and it is beautiful. I love the cap, how sparkly it is. And then it's like this beautiful rose gold lip topper. Also, oh, you can't see it good, but it's down to here. So it's like a third of the way done. So it'll probably eventually go in my summer project pan because it's literally called Mermaid. You can't tell it good, but it has a lot of gold glitter in it, and it's like a rose gold topper. Unscented. Anything from an Ipsy bag needs to go. That's old. Next, let's do lip plumpers, I guess. First things first, would love to finish this one. This is from The Balm. It's in the Plump Your Pucker lip gloss. This is the tiniest lip gloss ever. I should be able to finish these quickly, but I don't put them in projects. Also, it's been sitting on its side, and this whole side is empty. Can you see? This whole side is empty. Meaning it's probably around like here. So it's tiny and it's almost halfway gone. Oh yeah, there's like nothing left in here. I should put this in a project ASAP, but it's in the shade Amplify. It's kind of just a baby pink with shimmer. That would be super easy to use. Super minty. A lot of Plump In lip products are though. This one's from Physicians Formula. It's the Diamond Plumper in Pink Radiant Cut. This one should have had standing up, but if you can't tell. Do you see right here? That's all gone. This line is accurate, so that much is already gone out of it. So a third of the way gone once again, and this packaging is so weird. It does not like to stand up because it's like one side heavy. So yeah. Also, lip plumping stuff I think is probably my least favorite formula besides liquid lipsticks. But next, let's talk about this one. This is from Morphe. It's the Make It Big Plump In Lip Gloss in the shade Generation Lavender. This is most likely going in my spring project pan because it's lavender. Oh gosh, why can't you see anything? Anyways, it's down to right at the top of the words Make It. So there's that much already gone out of it. I think this would go fast because I swear I've barely ever worn this and there's already a huge dent in it. Also, anything that has a giant applicator that takes up like the whole package in has a lot less product than you'd think. So like lip oils, they go pretty fast because half of the space is taken up by the applicator. There is right there, very pigmented for like a lip product that is pretty much a gloss. But the plump in sensation on this doesn't really hurt. So, okay, next is Oh, this beautiful thing, Lawless Love Shack Fancy. Forget the filler, Lawn Plumpin', Lawn Smoothin' Gloss, and Happy Thoughts. It's the Love Shack Fancy collection, and this is the lavender shade. Most likely going in my spring project pan, not to finish just because, I mean, it has flowers on the lid. So it has to go in spring project pan. Also, this is one of my top 5 favorite lip formulas ever. This shade, maybe not so much, but the formula. The shade is pretty too, though. Look at that. It's pretty much clear with some like purple and pink shimmer. Love. Excited to play around with the lip product I love like that much. Next, let's do lippy, one of them's a lippy stick. I call them lip crayons. 2 are from e.l.f. and 3 are from ColourPop. That's interesting. Okay, this first one from e.l.f. is something I've had a long time, probably like 5 years. It's in the shade Dragon Fruit, and it's called the Sheer Slick Stick, I believe is what it's called. And I've used that much of it, so I've got a little head start on it, but there's still plenty. This is a super beautiful color that I feel like looks pretty good on me. It's like a pinkish raspberry color. Not scented. So I would love to use that. I feel like that would be super pretty. I also like the formula because it's almost like a sheeny lipstick. The other e.l.f. one is just super old as well. It's an e.l.f. matte lip color in the shade Natural. And while it still has the kind of pointy part left to it, it's like, it looks like it has a ton of product, but you have to keep in mind how skinny the stick is. Wow. So it would go fast. It would be concealer lips on me though. It doesn't matter. It's just in here to maybe use in some project. Next is ColourPop. This is the Just a Tint kind of lip crayon thing. This one's very new to me, but I don't know, I just want to use it. It's called Gimme S'more, and it is this pretty warm tone shade. It's pretty much brand new, as you can tell, but oh, stunning. It's like super glossy. So there's that. Smells like peach, not like s'mores, like peach. Next is a ColourPop lippy stick. I would love to finish a bunch of lippy sticks just because they are older in my collection. These are probably 4 or 5 years old too. It's in the shade Slacker. And it looked like a pretty shade number 1 and number 2. Look how much I've used. These go really fast because, once again, skinny little sticks go fast. It looks like there's a ton of stuff left in it, but like these skinny sticks go fast, which means they're very fun to watch Project Pan. Oh, let me swatch you. Oh, beautiful. Actually, really, really love that color. It's warm tone, but it's still pink. Peachy, but pink. Okay. Last but not least for that is this ColourPop Blotted Lip in the shade Missin' You. And it's this warm tone color. I must have had it in Fall Project Pan. I think that's what it was in. The lid is a little cracked, so it doesn't like to sit on good, but that's my line. And in that project, I was able to use it that much. So not much, but there were so many things I was trying to finish that this one definitely got the back burner, but oh my gosh, look at that. So it doesn't look anything like it does in the thing, but it's supposed to be like a matte, barely there, like sheer formula, but as in like a blotted look. It looks so beautiful and I want to use it so bad, but it's a warm tone, so like it's not really gonna fit in spring and summer anytime soon. But anyways, who's next? Let's do the lipsticks because that's what's in my hand. Let's start with this Morphe one. This one is just a big component, and it's in the shade Sweet Tea and Matte formula, and that's all that's left. Now, as you can tell, that color is horrendous on me. It's just horrendous on me. It almost has like a green tone, which is super weird. Maybe I'm just like extra hating on it, but ooh, I don't know. I don't want to get rid of it because it's sweet tea. Like, it's such a famous shade, but that's super warm tone. But apparently I liked it because I've used a good bit of it, and this is all that's left. So I guess I found a way to use it at one point. Next is from Laura Mercier, and it's in the shade Coral New. I think this was another maybe for my spring project pan because it's coral, and I just think this color would be super cute in spring. It's once again like a peachy pink, and it's brand new. Never swatched, so we're gonna swatch it, and look at the curve in that for your lip. That looks beautiful. And it's just, that's all the product that's in it, and this big brand new lipstick. No scent. That is so stunning. I can't wait to use this. I hope I do put it in spring project if I have room. Beautiful. Love. Not a huge fan of lipsticks. Like, I prefer glossy stuff right now, but okay, next is, gosh, this video is so long. It's 31 minutes. Next is from Bella Perrier, I think. I've had this forever, one of the oldest things in my collection, and it's in the shade Antique Pink, which is also cool tone. I have a matching lip liner to this. That's so pretty. I also love that it's matte. I have used it. You can see that I've flattened it out, and that's all that's left. So I do need to put that in a project because I've used a bunch of it already. There it is right there. Look how stunning that looks. So rich compared to everything else. Love. Next is from Estee Lauder. It's in the shade Culture Clash and the Pure Color Envy Matte Lipstick formula. I have used this one a good bit as well. It's kind of a warm toned shade. Any lipstick that had prior use on it, I'm like, I should finish that. There it is right there, warm toned, but still pink, still super pretty. I'm excited to wear that one day. Project. Next is from Clinique. It's a mini lipstick in Bear Pop. And this is probably the closest one I have to using up because it's a mini. That is stunning. Look at that. That's such an easy wear. It's like super sheer. Super excited to use that one. So whittle. Okay. Lip gloss sticks. I have one from Essence. It's a Juicy Bomb. I don't like these. They're like $3, but I don't like them because once you peel this sticker off, there's no shade name left on it anywhere. It's just the pink one, I guess is what I'll call it. But this one's, the shade name is called Tom to Papaya. It's like a hot pink, so let's see. There it is right there. It's wearable though, like it's pretty sheer for sure. So then you can see how glossy. Love gloss sticks. I really, really love gloss sticks. Next is a mini one from Tarte. It's the Maracuja Juicy Lip. You can see why I want to put it in a project pan. It's the tiniest thing ever. It's in the shade Rose. This one you can roll up and down, so that is how much is in it. But I've used one that was bigger than this before, and it took me less than a month, so love these. There is the shade right there. Slightly pink, but mostly clear. Next is from Joy Bright. It's one of those random brands from Ulta that they bring around at Christmas time. It's the Tinted Lip Balm in Slumber Party. It's this really cute pink with a cute pink heart, but it's brand new. I just can't imagine that these cheap ones would have much product, but look how beautiful. Not as glossy as most, but it felt glossy. doesn't look glossy. Anyways, there's that one. 0.03 ounces. This one has 0.07 ounces, so it's double the size. It's from NYX. It's the Shiny Lip Balm Fat Oil Click Stick in Hits Different is the shade name. It's a warm toned one. This one I've used the most. I used this a ton when I first got it because I was on a trip and it was like the only lip product I had. There is right there, it's like a warm tone with gold glitter. Mostly just clear with gold glitter actually. So there's that. Next is a brand new one, but it's the Beauty Creations My Little Pony collection as well, and the shade is Ponyland Winter. I have a pink, blue, and then this one is the yellow one. That's what I call it because the horse and the thing is yellow. This one's warm tone as well, but it's not shimmery like the last one. So let's see. Ooh, that one's sheer, or maybe I just didn't get enough out. That one's sheer. Still pretty though. Love to use that. This one has 0.06, so slightly smaller than the next one. Now for the biggest category is lip glosses, and I guess I'll separate them because I do in my inventory. I'll do squeezy ones first. This is from Morphe. It's a clear and crystal clear punch lip shine. You can tell I've used some. This whole area right here is an air bubble. So I have 4 of these Morphe ones. I'd like to get this one out. It's fruity. Smells good. Another clear one is from Kopari. This is the Lip Glossy and Watermelon. It's clear as well. And watermelon scented. Yum. This one is from Essence. And it's in the Sweet Peach scent. This is another spring Project Pan contender because it's pastel orange and it's peach. Peach reminds me of spring. Not gonna swatch it because it's clear. Also, this was my airport lip balm at one point. It was the only thing I had at the airport. So there was like 3 times I flew that I only had this. And these go fast for me. They're only 0.3 fluid ounces and this one's previously used. So it should be easy. Next is from e.l.f. It's this Jelly Pop Juicy Gloss. It's old, but I love, love, love the scent. Don't be fooled. It is pretty much clear, but let's see. Okay, there is a slight tint to it, yeah. This one's in the shade or scent Sour Watermelon, and that's what it smells like. It smells so good, and I never want to use it up, but there's that. Next is Bath & Body Works Sour Gummy. I want to use this up because I used a ton of it in Halloween Project Pan, and it smells amazing. It smells like lemon lime, and gosh, there's probably like nothing left in it. I know it looks like there's a bunch of air, I can tell. And this is like the longest lip gloss ever. Next is a spring Project Pan maybe. It's from Victoria's Secret. It's the Peach Meringue. This one is new, but peach reminds me of spring, and I love to throw these Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret ones in projects, so it's lightly peach tinted and smells like sweet peach. Okay, last category is lip glosses, like in the normal stuff, but this is the biggest category, so let's start with this one. This one is a brand new one. It's from Undone Beauty. This was actually a free gift with purchase as well. And I was thinking about putting this in spring Project Pan. It's called Peach and Honey. I think that's very spring-y. It smells like peach and honey. Can't see. It's clear. I ran into the other one. It's pretty much clear. It's right there. That smells so good. It smells like real peach and real honey. It's also a huge tube, but there's not much stuff in it. It's 0.14 fluid ounces. Okay. Next is one I've worked on a ton. This is another maybe for spring Project Pan. I have like a billion options. This is from Dominique Cosmetics. All the writing has rubbed off. That said lemonade, but the shade name is Peach Tea. This is also just a very spring thing because it's pastel and peachy. I worked on this all last year, so it's mostly gone. There it is right there. Super cute, easy, peachy, orangey shade. It won't settle good, but I mean, there's a lot. Like, you can see it all the way down to here. I should throw this in a project. I could use it quick. Next, I think I'll put this in here for maybe spring, but it's definitely not going in that project. It's the Berry Juicy Lip Gloss from Rude Cosmetics. It is like a strawberry scent, I think, but the color is so cute. Yeah, strawberry. The color is so cute. It's like a shiny baby pink. That's so stinking cute, but it's brand new, so probably not. Next is from Rimmel. It's the Stay Glossy lip gloss. I know it's hot pink, but it's stunning. I don't know what project I put this in, but it's called Pop Fizz Pink. I don't know if it's settled to right there, and that's all that's showing, but I know I've used this. I think it was in Project 20 uses. Anyways, I think this is so pretty, and I actually like these glosses for being like, I don't know how much they are, but look how pigmented. I actually love a pigmented gloss. I think that one's so fun. Unscented, or maybe kind of baby powder, maybe. Next, this one is from the Creme Shop. Can you tell it's still like right there? So slightly used. It's the cutest thing ever. It has strawberries on it, and it's called Strawberry Jelly. This was like a TJ Maxx one. It smells like strawberry. And look how pigmented this is. Isn't that the most pretty color? That's the best red for me. So I love that. Next is this Ulta one that I worked on all last year as well. It's the Ulta Color Rush Lip Gloss in the shade Elizabeth, and it's cool toned as well. This one won't settle, but I mean, hello. Like, there's so much progress on this. It's got to be more than halfway done. It has a really cool applicator too. I'm putting this on because it's cool toned. That looks so good together. There it is right there. It's so pretty. I feel like I don't have anything like this, but it is older in my collection. So I should just use it. But it's 0.18 fluid ounces. No wonder I couldn't use it quickly because like 0.18 is big for a lip gloss. And it doesn't even look big. Next is from CoverGirl. It's the Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss. I'm down to here. These are so, so, so good. I have, I think, 3 of them. This is in the shade Sugar Poppy. I was thinking about maybe for Spring Project Pan, but probably not because this one's like newer. The applicator is huge. It smells tropical. It smells like coconut. And it's pretty much clear. That's it right there. It's very clear. Actually, it doesn't look pink at all. So there's that. But I do like that formula. Next is from NYX. This was a maybe for Spring Project Pan. It's in the shade Eclair, but it's this like purpley pastel color. Oh gosh, let me put this on my lips too. That like cooled it down and gave it a lighter color. That's so cool. I feel like I don't have anything like that either. That's so pretty, but these have a ton of product in them. They don't look like it, but they do. It's 0.27 fluid ounces, a whole fluid ounce bigger than that Ulta one, plus a little more. It's huge. Next is Maybelline, the Lifter Glosses. I have like 10 of these, and I want to use them because they go so fast. It only has 0.18 fluid ounces in it. That's actually a lot, but they go fast because look how small it actually is in there compared to the big, huge plastic packaging. And this is in the shade Petal, so I was thinking that for spring. Petal for flower. The color is beautiful. I love a pigmented lip gloss. And there's that one. These smell tropical as well, but this one's pretty much brand new. So last but not least, 2 from Glamlite. One is the Alcohol Collection. This one's in the shade Rum. It's a very light color. I'm using whiskey. Well, I'm putting whiskey in my St. Patrick's Project Pan on the 17th. There it is right there. I put this in lip lacquer category because look at that. It looks like a melted liquid lipstick. Like there's no sheerness to it at all. But anyways, it's a beautiful color. These are just big and annoying packages. So I would love to finish that collection. I have 3 of them. That's rum, whiskey, and vodka, I think. And then last but not least is from the Glamlight Strawberry Shortcake collection. And this is, they don't have shade names, but it's Strawberry Shortcake. This one's got to be more than halfway done. You can't tell, but it's very sheer throughout here, and it stops right there. So I guess there's product down here. I don't remember using this much, but it is very, very skinny. So that's probably why. This one smells like strawberry as well. It's very lightly tinted, like pinkish red. I would love to work on this, but the packaging is so cute. I never want to finish it. But that's all I have. And of course, I'd love to use all of my lip products up. But these are the just ones I picked out. Not like I don't already have probably 50 lip products in other projects. But that's stuff that might be rolling in when I have room in projects. So that's just an idea of stuff I'm looking to work on. I love this lip combo. So pretty. But that's all I have. So thanks for watching. Bye.